welcome to another edition.
It's
Higher Thought.
I really, really want Jacob to just put his shorts in.
Jacob, can we get some short
please, brother,
close up? So we've got the Save Jacob Foundation. Let's see. The Save Jacob Foundation is started, ladies and gentlemen. You can call in to make your donations. Jacob has a bum ankle with short shorts.
Bum ankles, short shorts. That
Who
equals.
wears short shorts?
Jacob wears short shorts.
If you dare wear short shorts.
Nair for short shorts.
So, Jacob, you've been naring it up or what? Just nair it on.
That's for after hours.
Yes, indeed.
And
yes,
this
indeed.
is why we talk, this is a higher thought,
We are indeed having higher thought. So if you want to call in and contribute to the Save the Jacob Foundation, live
you
call
can contribute,
in 366-8950. We are live on AOC, streaming on YouTube. You can email us at Higher Thought. Wait. Let's talk Higher Thought.
Let's talk Higher Thought
at
gmail.com.
So let's talk Higher Thought. Have we even checked that?
No, of course not. It's probably got.
So if you do email and you don't hear back from us,
no worries.
No worries, because we probably didn't read it anyways. It's in the spam.
No, but we will. We promise to do it tonight, right?
Yeah, we're gonna look at them right now.
We're gonna do it right now.
No, we probably won't. So 366-89950. Jacob has gotten the show rolling here. Quick
Thank
little
you.
graphic for us,
Thank
Jacob.
you, bro.
Yeah, I just got it.
No.
Yeah,
make
like
the
an
American
explosion
flag.
or something.
Oh,
yeah. American flag, Memorial Day, anything
do
like
something,
that.
Do something.
Whoa, look. That didn't work.
Oh, whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, one more time. Let me try and catch it. One more. Hold on.
Wait, here we
Get
go.
the ball.
Sorry.
Nice. Not bad. Not
That's
bad.
like the Iron Man.
I like that. All right.
The-
One more,
The
Jake.
flux capacitor.
Jake the Snake is going to.
Oh, there we go.
Oh!
That's like our James Bond.
Yeah.
Here, one more. Guitar. Oh, wait, god dang it. I keep doing that. There we go.
Oh!
Excellent.
Good. Waiting guard here.
What's up, Shaheed?
Shaheed.
Yeah. So we're having a good time here at the Rosa Parks Center.
Have
Yeah.
a great show, too.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks there, guy.
I went and have a bathroom break. And what does she do? She's looking straight at me. You know what I mean? Like, stop doing that, Miss Rosa. You know? Like, she's looking straight at me over there.
Rosa was checking you out
Yeah.
as you were tinkling.
Right. You know, and I'm, uncovered. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Uncovered. Like undercover?
well, I mean,
The opposite of undercover.
Well,
So you're like out in the open?
my hood is, how do you say?
Your hood.
Exposed.
Okay, so like you have your hood of your car. It is kind of hangs over the front.
It hangs over the front, and then,
Okay.
all right. So she can see,
Yeah. Well, it was a good Memorial Day week. Other than all the rain, I'd say.
Wow, there was such
pouring.
rain. What's
Raining cats and dogs, as they say.
ah?
Yeah, which, how can it really rain cats and dogs? And would the cats and dogs get along on their way down?
I don't think so because they have ding dongs and pussies.
Well, I mean, I imagine that they would be chasing. It would be like windy rain because the dogs would be chasing the cats, and it'd be going like this,
Like this instead of like this?
Yeah. Well, it'd be like,
Yeah.
gravity would be,
Yeah.
bringing it
Like
down. So, but yeah, I mean, it'd be some dogs chasing cats' tails, raining dogs chasing cats' tails.
Okay.
should be the term.
Whatever you say, Nick.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Nick.
Oh,
Did you know his name was Nick? It's not just Nade.
It's not just Nate. I have many alter egos, apparently. So,
Lek and Nade.
yeah, and that's actually Chris. Christopher.
Oh, did you know that? Did
Yeah.
you know that?
Named after Columbus.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christopher Columbus. He soared. Did he soar? I don't know.
I don't
But-
know if there was any Nick that was or Nicholas that was an inspiration. for
No,
my
I bet he-
parents to
yeah,
name them. I mean,
I
most
bet-
famous Nick is Saint Nick.
Well, I mean, I bet that he was like hitting you with how do you call it? The bullwhip. And he was probably like, "Which way do I go, Nick?" And you're like, "West."
Uh-huh.
Maybe. I don't know.
Who did this?
Christopher. Christopher was like,
Oh, Christopher Columbus.
Which way do we go, Nick? Because you were in the corner
Yeah.
getting whipped by Christopher.
Okay, so Christopher Columbus was whipping me like a slave.
Yeah. And then
back in
and then you'd be like,
1492.
West.
Okay. I see where it's all going now. Yeah, so Christopher Columbus apparently discovered America by mistake. And Amerigo Vespucci.
Amerigo?
Amerigo Vespucci. Yeah, hence the name America. Amerigo Vespucci. It was actually who discovered America, or the
Nice.
Americas.
I like Amerigo. That's awesome.
Yeah, Amerigo.
What else
So,
you got, bro?
well, I mean, it is the Memorial Day edition, and you were going to tell us about your Memorial Day visit with your family.
Yeah. Do y'all have family?
Do you?
If so, give us a call. Like a Nade. I like family. It's 337-366-8950. Is that correct?
I believe so, and you're going to be prompted to press a 2.
I love family. Do you love your family?
If you don't, then, well, your family must be pretty messed up.
I don't know. It's really strange. They do things for you.
Your family does do things for you. Or you could even say they do things for you. Do.
They they're like hired assassins, if you will.
Your family are hired assassins.
Yeah.
Okay,
They kind of
okay.
like do the things that
Nobody else wants to do.
right.
You know.
Sometimes I'm hungry. Doesn't matter if I'm hungry. They are going to feed me.
Regardless of whether you're hungry.
Yeah. And
You'll be fed.
I'll be fed. And then also
This is true.
I don't know, like they do things for you that that others won't do. So
There for you.
they're there for you. You remember when your mom made me spaghetti and then like there was like hair all in it,
I remember that. There was one solid strand of hair, yes.
and I went like this, and the hair was long like that, and I was like, "That's your hair." And she was like, "Well, did you notice that I made you spaghetti?"
Make lemonade out of lemons or whatever.
Yeah. Nobody else is gonna make you spaghetti. I made you spaghetti, and and I added my hair too.
As a little extra love, yeah, a little extra seasoning.
My point is that yeah, she made me spaghetti with the hair,
Spaghetti with the hair, of course.
and I don't care. Maybe I did a little at the time. I cared. You know, like at the time I was like, ooh.
Well, I mean, this leads me to the question of, what does this have to do with this week? with your visit to
Well,
Ball, Louisiana?
I guess the point is that there are things that happen that you just can't get around. It's sometimes a hair will happen. Sometimes things are going to happen, and that's the point that I'm trying to make, is that
Things happen.
things happen. That's it.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, we just came to the deep, higher thought conclusion that things happen.
So whether or not, you know.
The revelation. Yeah.
That's it.
So, Mr. Cool, I like the shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I look kind of skinny, don't I?
Yeah, kind of so. I mean, I think the haircut kind of helped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, this is week 2 edition of the Chris new Cadlick haircut.
Week 2 edition.
Yeah. So, and things are going well for you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Things
excellent.
are going great.
Oh! Whoa! We've got our first caller of the night. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Well, hello. You're live on Higher Thought.
Yeah, you guys are getting off to a really bad start. But you're going to really have to ramp this thing up. This is bad.
Okay. So
All right. We're sorry. We apologize.
we're doing poorly to start here.
And tell Cadlick to get me my friggin' shirt back.
Oh! All right.
Is that all you have to say?
So do better. Okay. We're doing poorly. Do better and give your shirt back.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you write that down.
Yeah. Give shirt back. All right. So, yeah, it is 6:12. Yeah, we've already killed 12 minutes of the show. Talking about how things happen. Yes, indeed.
That's what we do, folks.
So,
Folks.
seems to be a busy time in sports.
Oh, yeah. LSU.
LSU.
They won the national
softball
beefy.
and baseball. So they're going to the World Series of Beef, not only in softball, but also in baseball. How about that?
Hey, baseball is awesome because did you know that how many times do you get to go in baseball for 12 times? 12 times?
12 times what?
That's how many they went, dude. It's like
Oh, to the World Series?
to the beefy.
Beefy? Yeah, I've been actually watching a lot of the softball lately.
Oh yeah, because you're a girl.
Well, I mean, I have a girlfriend that enjoys
Well,
the
I mean,
softball,
your
so
vagina.
it's on.
I can
so-
smell it from here.
Well, I mean, I did have fish for lunch, you know. I'm just playing. I actually didn't have fish. For
No,
lunch.
he did.
I had leftover pizza. So they have the Women's World Series starting tonight, and I think the men's should be soon.
The men's is probably next week.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. But both LSU in both tournaments. So root for your
Yeah.
state team.
Hey, what about LSU?
What about them?
I mean, like, isn't it strange that they always are winners? What else do they win in?
I'd say they
Do
win
they-
in douchiness.
Do they win like for let's just say some kind of fish stuff? Like is there something that we don't know about that they win in all the time? Oh, LSU again wins.
Like kayaking or
Oh
something.
yeah, something like that.
Right.
Like
Or bow and arrow or archery or
underwater.
yeah,
You know,
I mean,
like-
ring toss, underwater
Ring toss, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. I can
Yeah,
see it.
they
You know, I
always
mean,
do.
they got a lot of money over there in Baton Rouge. So yeah, the money doesn't trickle down very far from the capital.
Hey, didn't our drummer didn't he? Somebody was fighting. Come on, dude, don't be like that. Our drummer was fighting with somebody recently.
Our drummer was
Eric
Okay, and they were fighting with.
other college people.
College people. Oh, okay.
You don't remember?
Not really.
I'm pretty sure. Eric, call in the number.
Yeah,
No, I'm serious. He was fighting with other college people
with other college people about what?
about something. I don't know. It was
I don't recall that.
whatever. I hate you. All right.
Also, the NBA Finals.
Oh,
Yeah, if you're into that kind of thing. Golden State against Cleveland for the third year in a row. Last year, Cleveland won like its first championship in a long time, I guess. It was a big
Okay.
deal. Golden State, I guess, beat them the first time. So it's either going to be Golden State with Steph Curry, and they got Kevin Durant now.
they got everybody.
Yeah, they got a lot of people against Cleveland, who's got LeBron James, who LeBron James was actually in the news for another reason. And apparently his house was
Burglarized,
vandalized, and it was an act of racism.
Mm-hmm.
So,
An act of racism.
right.
Right.
So, and he was saying how, it's just tough being a black person.
Oh.
Like him.
My goodness, can you believe?
In America.
Yeah.
Making all those millions and millions and millions of dollars.
Just can't fathom how
Yeah.
hard it is.
It must be hard, LeBron. I'm really feeling for
Yeah.
you. Yeah. How about Wonder Woman?
Oh, June 2?
That's tomorrow, right?
Ah,
So probably tonight.
whatever.
Wonder Woman.
It's not gonna happen.
It's coming
sucks.
out.
It's
Why do you think it's gonna
I'm
suck?
coming out.
Are you a sexist? Is it because Wonder Woman is a woman character and not a male character?
Well, since you called me out, I mean, yeah, it's true. Ooh, it's true.
Okay, why?
Because I said so. That's
Well,
it.
I mean, don't you think it's important that we have strong female characters in movies?
Well, I mean, don't you think it's important that people just do themselves?
Do themselves? Like
Yes.
Wonder Woman doing herself? Like, she is doing herself in that, this movie is about Wonder Woman, kicking some arse.
You know what I mean.
So I'm curious whether Wonder Woman's gonna have the invisible airplane in the movie. Because wasn't that a thing back in the day? We've got Jacob walking by or gimping by, and it's,
With his invisible.
who wears short shorts?
Jacob wears short shorts.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it is good to have. This is probably the biggest female role in a comic book movie ever.
I'm not worried about that.
Or it probably will be the biggest box office. They've had some female comic book movies before. But it's going to probably do well at the box office. They've been advertising for it a year now.
I don't think so.
You don't think?
Mm-mm.
Well,
I think it's going to do poorly. And I also believe that they have been hyping it up so much.
that's true.
That it's just going to flop.
Just like they did with Batman and Superman. They hyped the crap out of it, and then everybody went and saw it and was like, eh.
Yeah.
And apparently, the Universal Studios or whatever, whoever's doing it, they decided to change like the tone of the Justice League movie
Yeah.
and the Wonder Woman movie based off of the bad reviews they got off the Superman and Batman movie.
And therefore,
And so they've changed a lot of stuff about the movie, and it might be a letdown. And
hey,
I
did
don't
you
know.
ever
We'll
see
see. We'll
Logan?
see. No, I want to see Logan though.
No, I never saw it.
I
Is
think
it
it's
good?
out on DVD. I haven't seen it
Yeah.
yet. It looked really good. Apparently Wolverine's all old, and
Yeah.
it's about like his
It's-
daughter
it's
having.
the last one, you know.
Yeah. Apparently his last one. Even though Ryan Reynolds is trying to convince Hugh Jackman to be in the next Deadpool.
Come on,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
well, he's trying. And Deadpool, I think, comes out next year.
Oh.
Yay. So what else we got going on? Wonder Woman, yeah. Importance of women roles in movies, yeah. And it's good to have like a women role model as a little
Well-
girl, right?
I mean, who's looking after it? Who's looking after it?
Well, I remember putting on the towel cape and being Superman or Batman, and my little girlfriend down the street when I was a little kid, was Wonder Woman. And they had their
that's-
cape.
See, he did that.
I did.
He was doing that.
Well,
Like
every
say-
kid,
like say
a lot of
Danette.
kids do that.
Like say Danette. Like she kind of like looks after it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you and I aren't really looking after it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like we acknowledge it. We care about superheroes. Hey, what's up? But we're not really following.
No, not really.
Like
It does seem as though the comic book movies, really are the biggest box office hits nowadays. Though that's what does well at the box office typically.
you see the Spider-Man that's coming out, Homecoming.
I
or
did
something
see
like that?
something about that, and I saw they signed off on having a Venom movie as well.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hot.
Guardians of the Galaxy just came out, and
And
that was
guess
like
what?
the #1 movie or whatever. I saw the first one. Still haven't been to see the second one yet. And there's a comic book movie out every month. It seems really.
Just saying, like, I don't know. Women need to take charge. If you want, if you're, then take charge and then do it.
Well, yeah, and there seems to be more and more powerful women roles in Hollywood nowadays, on TV and in the movies.
I guess.
Yeah. Any new TV shows that you're excited about
Not
watching?
really, no,
do
I
you
mean-
watch like Netflix or Hulu or
I do.
regular
I
TV?
watch all those, but there's not really any like women based. There's not.
Well, as far as women based.
Yeah, there's not really anything. I mean,
Yeah, I
Oh.
mean, I'm not necessarily sure as far as that, but just any show. Are you
Any
excited
show,
about any
like,
show that's coming out?
no. I mean, like I like boxing. I like
Okay.
to box. And Connor versus McGregor. Oh, no.
Conor versus McGregor.
No. What's his name?
Conor McGregor.
No.
Floyd Mayweather.
Mayweather.
Yeah.
Mayweather versus McGregor.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to be happening relatively soon.
Well,
huh?
I mean, that's. I don't know. I think that. I think that he is going to beat the crap out of McGregor, only because. What is that? And only because he's a boxer, right?
That's true.
I don't know.
If McGregor catches him though in like a submission hold, then that'll be tough.
Sure.
So
Anyway,
we'll
yeah.
see.
Sorry about that.
All right. How about Mellow Mushroom and both that and Country Cuisine, a couple other restaurants closing down.
Well, are they by the
They're pop.
are they by the
Movie theater.
movie theater?
Yep, and that spot is just kind of cursed. And, every restaurant that's kind of been in that spot in front of the movie theater is just not really worked out. And I mean, myself personally, I mean, I was never the hugest fan of Mellow Mushroom Pizza. I mean, we went back in Baton Rouge when it was a thing. But it's not bad. It's not bad by any means. But if you want some Mellow Mushroom Pizza, you better go get it before Sunday night.
It's true. I don't know.
Well, why do you think that spot doesn't really do well? And if you want to give your thoughts, Acadiana, give us a call, 366-8950.
That's it. I just think that that spot probably, I don't know, people die and then like,
People die in the movie theater?
yeah,
Okay, yeah. Referring back to
I don't know,
the
and
shooting,
then
yeah.
I don't know, Nick.
But
people-
even before the shooting, restaurants didn't do well there.
It's true.
Is it because people are already spending a bundle at the movie theater and they don't necessarily go
Yes.
out right before?
Yes, you have already spent a ton of money. I think so. I think you're right. And then
So you're just maybe going to get like some Wendy's or something after.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to eat
Well-
cheap just because you're spending your money.
maybe not Wendy's, but like you're just gonna go spend some money.
Or if you're taking somebody out on a date, you don't want to take them at a place right by the movie theater,
Oh, okay,
Like,
yeah, that's true too.
And then like you can walk right to the thing, so
Yeah, because you don't want to be like,
it's like in the movie theater parking lot.
you don't want to be loaded as cheap.
Well, what could work in front of the movie theater? Like if they could put any restaurant, what do you think would do well there?
Probably like sushi maybe, or like
They already got stuff like that along Johnson.
Do they?
Yeah.
maybe
Mittens, it would just blend in with everything else probably, and it would go under.
like a fried fish maybe. Definitely not pizza, because pizza is right there.
Unless it's a pizza buffet, like a Gaddy's buffet or
No, no,
CC's
no, no,
or
no.
a.
No pizza, I'm telling you.
Okay,
It's
it
not
wouldn't.
gonna
It
work.
wouldn't do well.
It's not gonna work.
It wouldn't do well at the movie theater
I'm thinking,
because people are gonna get their junk food in the movie theater as
That's
opposed
right.
to right in front of the movie theater at a more just as expensive as the movie theater. So I don't think a burger place would do well. I mean, they got Judy's Inn right across the street.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, Judy's right there.
And if you're trying to go cheaper or fast food, Wendy's is right there too.
Wendy's is right there.
I think really you can put
Jason's
a Chick-fil-A.
Deli?
Well, they got one Jason Deli right across the street in Arnold or whatever. But I think if you put a Chick-fil-A anywhere, if you put a Chick-fil-A right there, like right in front of the movie theater, it would do well.
What about what's that one that the girls like? The girls like it with the
Zeus?
potatoes.
I don't know.
Jason's Deli. I bet
Yeah.
you Jason's Deli would do really well. I'm serious about that shit.
Yeah. Kind of close to their other location. Anyways, hey, how's it going? Let's see, this day in history. How about that? It is 6:30. Watch yourself there, guy. Hello.
How about?
So, that's it, man. On this day in history, 1980, CNN started as a channel.
CNN.
CNN. Is that where you get your news? I'm not lazy. I just really enjoy doing nothing. What up, Pop? Pop, pop. Alrighty then. Yeah. If you want to call in, tell us how poorly the show is going, or how well we're doing. Either way,
We're doing great. Dude.
we're doing great. We think. You never know. So CNN, Ted Turner started it, 1980.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's now become cable news.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
It is what it is. Well,
50 years ago, on this day, Sergeant Pepper was released. Sergeant
Okay.
Pepper's Lonely Heart Club.
Lonely Heart Club Band.
Yep. So, great album. Beatles were rolling. No? Any comment? No?
Oh, they were great. I loved them. Good.
Let's see. Nissan, the car, was founded in 1934.
Come on.
Yeah. Nissan.
Not
Corollas.
no. They were before Nissan.
Toyotas.
It was
Pontiac. We all know what Pontiac stands for.
Pontiac.
Yep. Birthdays.
Oh,
Birthdays.
Huh, here we
Born
go.
on this day, Marilyn Monroe. Oh! Ooh! Finally a call. Let's see what we got. Hello, you're on live on
Welcome.
Higher Thought.
Hello!
Hello.
What happened, you guys?
Oh, just a chilly McGilly, man. What's up, Funky?
I do not agree with Chris at all. I think Wonder Woman is awesome.
Wonder Woman is awesome. Well, okay, well, and it's probably the biggest female role like in superhero history. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
No, you're right. You're right. I mean,
tell me why you think it's a good deal. Why Wonder Woman is such a good movie?
yeah.
Well, let's see. I like the lasso. I like the bracelet. I like the fashionable boots.
Fashionable.
Fashionable boots.
And the color scheme.
Are you writing this down?
I am. And the color
She
scheme.
will kick a lot of ass.
All right.
I agree. Are you looking forward to the Justice League movie? Which also involves the Wonder Woman.
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to kick it hard.
Heck yeah!
All right. Well, Uncle, we.
We just want to send y'all a little bit of love from Pineville, Louisiana.
A little bit of love from Pineville, huh?
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. Had a great time seeing the nephew, and I just wanted to come and let them know you got our support.
Great. Well, what did y'all actually do? Chris was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna talk about like what I do with my family for 20 minutes," and like he didn't
true.
say anything about like what he did. So.
Well, I mean, I said that we're going to go.
We had this
grub worming.
philosophical conversation about how things happen,
We're going to go grub worming.
grub worming.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we just enjoy the slow life for a little bit.
Okay.
This last young life, you need to get away from it for a little while.
Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely, it's a great thing. But y'all need to get him some coffee. He looks a little tired of jet lag.
You know?
It's true. Yeah, I need some. Yeah, you're right.
Drink some more of your brisk fruit punch. Does that have caffeine in it, or
does.
what?
It's tea.
No, okay.
But my babies miss you, man. We had a good time. We need to spend a little more time up here.
All right, man.
More visits
Keep it
needed.
going, man.
Well, we appreciate the call.
Love you.
All right. Jeannie, say something.
Something.
Yeah.
Something.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the call, Uncle Funky.
Uncle Funky.
Yeah. So yeah, we were talking birthdays today. Born
You
on
got
this
one?
day. Marilyn Monroe was born.
You got one.
When?
In 2 months.
Who?
You.
No, not me.
Yeah.
I had mine in March. Andy Griffith.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah, that guy. Pat Boone.
Oh, he does stuff with small children.
Morgan Freeman.
Oh, he's the one that
for you
yeah.
because I'm Morgan Freeman and I've got a powerful voice. That was horrible, Morgan Freeman.
Sorry about that.
Heidi Klum. Alanis Morissette.
Like her.
You ought to know. Amy Schumer.
Huh.
Yeah. So a lot of people with birthdays are born on this day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you, brother.
Not good for me. Good for
No,
those
good for
people.
you.
Okay. You can whatever you say. Everything okay today?
Yeah, I mean, like you put it in the butt, and then when you put it in the butt, sometimes it goes up and down, and sometimes it goes side to side. And when you put it in the butt, when it goes side to side, you don't really know if it's going to do that, and it throws you off a little bit. You know what I mean? It's
It
going
makes for interesting television. I'll
yeah,
say
it goes
that.
side to side, and then you're like, "Ugh, I wanted it to go up and down, you know.
Okay. So, you haven't been able to put things in the butt properly, is what you're saying?
Well, I mean, when I put things in the butt, I want it to go side to side,
You want it to go side to side. Okay.
and when it goes up and down,
Up and down.
then it's, you know, I don't like it. So
Okay. Fair enough.
look. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? You saw?
Yeah. How about getting into a couple of the news things?
Oh,
Things in the news. The United States withdraws from Paris Climate Accord. How about that?
What does that mean?
It's a thing that like opposes global warming, and it's like I don't know. They just started in 2015, I think, but the United States is withdrawing from it, saying that they want a new agreement on greenhouse gases and probably wanting to tax us on our carbon emissions and whatnot.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, go ahead.
So we're out of it. I think like 150 countries had signed it originally, but we're one of the first out. How about this? They were going to be setting up a U.S. embassy in Jerusalem in Israel, but they decided not to.
In Israel
Yeah.
with the IEDs.
Mm-hmm.
When they bomb people.
Mm-hmm.
No more bombing.
No more bombing. I don't know. There's probably going to be bombing. I mean, we're talking about Israel here.
So, bomb and
Well, we're talking about America here. We're talking about bombs. If you're talking about America,
fine, whatever. Bomb. That's good.
bomb.
Did you write it down like good?
Yep.
All right.
Bomb. Bomb. Here at Higher Thought, where we like to bomb. Bomb! Just so you can hear us, Acadiana. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, you see?
So if you're just tuning in, folks.
That's what we do.
Oh, yeah, we've talked about some stuff. We filled 40 minutes of time, and we've still got 16 minutes left.
With Jerry Springer?
With Jerry Springer.
What is it?
Let's see what we get.
Let's go.
Oh, dude, don't touch me like that.
Look, let's show everybody.
That's my personal space. That's my personal space, bro. This is my zone. This is my zone. Holy jeez.
We
What
should-
we got here? Are we bombing? Are we bombing? We're getting bombed. Bomb! All right. Yeah, just seeing. Bomb! All right.
All right. Well, whatever. How much longer should we go?
We got a little bit longer to go. If you want to call in, 366-8950. We got some people hanging out here.
Yeah,
at the Rosa
there's
Parks
wheels.
Center.
I see.
Meals on wheels. Meals on wheels.
And we will go to your house and we will put a how do you put it?
A spoke?
No, not a spoke. We will put with how do you call it?
Huh.
We will put a how do you say it? We will put the green stuff. The green, it will be
Veggies?
veggies, and then we will put after that we'll put onions,
Onions. Onions.
and after the onions we will put
Is this a cooking show now?
yes. we're trying
Okay.
to-
Well, where's the pot?
Oh.
Well, we need a pot to cook in. You know?
Well, we need to smoke some bud.
Did you like smoke some before you came
Maybe
on the
a
show?
little, maybe a
Or,
little.
I mean, because, you know.
Did I smoke a
just
little bit of
curious.
pot? Yes or no? You call 366.
If you thought Chris smoked pot before the show, call 366-8950 and
If-
press 2.
If not, then press 1.
And then press 1, and then nothing will happen. So, yeah.
What else you got?
What are some ways you get people to like you, Chris? What's your philosophy? How do you get, everybody in the world loving them some Chris Cadlick?
Well, it just does it seem like you want. Are you talking about like a well? Like for instance,
Like a metaphorical well?
yeah, like
Okay.
there is a person right there, and it has. I don't know. Maybe I want that person in that well. To like me,
Mm-hmm.
meaning that
A person buried inside of a well?
no, meaning that that person inside that well.
Mm-hmm. Does this well have water in it?
Mm-hmm.
Are they swimming, or is it like standing room in the well? Are they
No.
going to drown in the well?
No, no.
Okay. Okay, so they're safe, ladies and
They're
gentlemen.
safe,
They're
yeah.
safe in the well.
Maybe I don't know, Nick.
So you
That's a
have
bad
no
question.
philosophy to get people to like you?
That's a bad question. I never really thought about it.
Well, I mean, like, how do you go about exuding your charm, your Cadlick charm?
I never really thought about it. I mean, what about you?
Well, it always helps to be friendly to people,
Sure.
I think people like, compliments and, somebody who's nice, somebody who's fun to be around, positive, doesn't complain a lot. Those are all important factors.
I understand,
Obviously,
yeah.
it helps to have good looks. Eh? No, maybe not. Yeah. Two pretty young and dapper guys here. You like that dapper? No.
I don't know. I look great. I'm just looking at myself.
Well, you did get a haircut. Yeah. Yes. Don't look in the camera too long. It can, blinded by vanity.
Blinded by the looks.
So, yeah, I mean,
No, you're right.
those are all good things to do. Some people do things, I guess, more than others. Some people will give more gifts. Some people will give you more compliments. Some people joke around more. And everybody's got that own little unique thing about their personality. So, which one would you say that you are?
Oh, well, I guess I would be the one that, like you said, give it out, and then take. So, like you said, you're kind of taking a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but you're giving too. So
Sure.
I don't know. I think that's what I would be. I don't know.
A taker and a giver.
A taker and a giver.
Okay. Are you a undertaker or a overtaker?
I think I'm an undertaker. Yeah.
Okay. An undertaker.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Yeah. I think I'm an undertaker.
Rest in peace.
It seems like you are. I don't know. You let people know that you're doing it. I think so.
Do what?
I think that you let people know. I think he lets people know.
I let people know.
Mm-hmm.
I let people know. It. What? It. So, do you think the nomad life would be fun?
The nomad life.
Should we become nomads? I mean, everybody just become nomads. Just leave and go off the grid. No? What?
No.
You want to stay on the grid?
Stay on the grid. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
That's one of my favorite pizza commercials, by the way. When the pizza company asked him for his credit card information, he's like, "That's it, we're going off the grid." And then it shows his family kind of living in a log cabin and carving some wood and stuff. And we could have just gotten a Little Caesars hot and ready for $5. That's it, we're going back on the grid. Back on the grid.
All right. Well, we
So
love you, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, white girl. Okay, so white girls come inside the building.
why are you talking about coming inside and white girls, bro?
I didn't know that white girls came inside. Did you? Did you?
No, I didn't.
Let's
Come
just let it
inside,
go.
come inside. Yeah, so I think there's something to be said for, living the off the grid life. Off the grid, yeah. Well, do you got any final thoughts here for the last 6 or 7 minutes?
Final thoughts.
Arcadia. Chris Cadlick?
Yeah, final thoughts are white people just need to recognize, you know what I mean? Stop being so highfalutin with your whiteness. You know what I mean? Stop it. You know? I'm sick of y'all being all white to one another. and stuff like that. So stop being white.
Now, what does being white to each other entail? I'm just curious.
You know, I'm just.
Well, I mean, I'm
All right.
curious, and the audience
yeah.
is probably curious. What
Yeah,
is
no,
being
yeah.
white
With your
to each other?
Yeah, with your whiteness. Yeah. See how my face is kind of white?
It's like 50% white.
It's not even 75, 50.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Look at it. Look, 50. So, I mean, you guess about what, look at Nick's face. Look, he's, I don't know. I guess I'll give him 25. Yeah, I'll give you 25.
I'm 25, what, percent white?
Yeah, 25% white.
Okay. So 3 of my 4 parents are non-white?
I guess. I mean, ask yourself that question.
One of my
you know, one of your 2. Yeah. I mean, ask yourself that question. Look at yourself.
Oh, that would make me only...
Oh,
It
well,
would be grandparents then. 4 grandparents if I was.
I mean, look at yourself.
That's what I mean. Bomb. Okay. So we had a couple calls tonight. Let's see. First off, we had a random caller calling saying we did poorly and to do better. The show needs to be better. So we're going to take that to heart. Hopefully it'll be a little better next week. You never know. And yeah, we need to give somebody their shirt back. And you need to give somebody their shirt back because apparently you're acting all cool and it's not even your shirt.
I'm pretty sure I own this shirt. I don't know where somebody got the notion that they own this. Pretty sure. Awesome. You have to be awesome to own this shirt.
Word.
And Chris Cadlick.
Chris Cadlick. Making like burritos and getting back on the sauce, or?
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Anyways, white people need to recognize, ladies and gentlemen. So I guess the postal workers are getting off of work about this time of day.
It depends.
Well, yeah, I mean, and how fast you walk your route, really, you got to put the mail in the mail boxes. If you were a mail person, would you prefer walking up to people's doors or just to the mailbox? Or to like a big old box where you just, throw in the mail?
I would think that I would actually like to walk up to a person's door. Like, I would want to go into your house, and deliver the mail. That's how I would.
Walk up to the house, and you have to get out of the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would think, that's good exercise, and you could probably request different routes, like walking routes and, just riding, put it in the mailbox routes. Or getting out with a big old bucket and having to put them in, like, the apartment mailboxes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Are we done yet?
56 minutes of higher thought.
56 minutes. Put it in your butt. If you don't, then you won't nut.
Break it down. No? Katie, Anna, you not feeling it? You're not feeling it today? No calls?
they're
No?
not
Okay. Too soon? Too soon? Yeah, well,
Sometimes
sometimes
love you.
we have good shows. Sometimes we don't.
Sometimes you seem like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you seem like a nut. No, I don't think. Sometimes I
whatever.
feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Isn't that like a candy song?
Almond Joy.
Almond Joy. Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Okay. Well, you know, F you.
Who?
No, Acadiana.
Florida
Yeah.
University?
Yeah, F Acadiana.
Florida Acadiana? Is that what F stands for?
No. F. Fuck Acadiana.
Oh, why?
Fuck, yeah, no, fuck you.
Oh no.
Hey. Hey, that's
It's
my
okay,
head.
Acadiana. We still love you.
That's
we
my
still
head.
Love you. We still love you. So that's been another edition of Higher Thought. Awkward version. I'm Nate. This is Let. Tune in next week for a whole new adventure.
I promise next week I will go.
I think we're off of AOC,
I was
but we're still on YouTube.
I was gonna say double dizzle.
Double dizzle next week. We're doubling down. All right, Acadiana. Peace.